Hi, this is Mark from Right Line Trading. It is March 14th, 2014. This is our 10th trading day for the month of March. Today was a tough day to trade. It's contract rollover week for the equity indexes like the Russell and NASDAQ, Dow, E-mini. And next week is contract rollover month for crude oil. So it was a tough day today. So let's take a look. Let's take that off because that was not a trade that we took. Now the market opened at 9:30, right around here. We don't trade the opening. And there was really nothing here. This move up was on a yellow modified 15, which we don't trade. And even though it broke through these pivots, we're way above the modified 15 before any chance for an entry. Now I just pointed this out because this was a nice trade that I missed. You can see the 15 is green, the 50 is green, 15 is green, 3-line signal. You just can't miss these. But I'm trying to watch 3 instruments at the same time, and I missed a 10-tick trade, and then I missed this trade. Now the problem with this trade was I didn't miss it. This was right into a pivot, and it busted right through the pivot. But again, right now our dogma is not to trade on unbroken pivots. So that was just not a move that we could take. Now the auto trader took a loss here. This is a beautiful trade. It was a bounce off the 50 that just came right back and ran the entry over. So far, I don't believe we have any discretionary trades. We have one missed trade, one auto trader loss, no discretionary trades on the Russell. Here was our first. 50's down, 15's down. Perfect retracement. Moves down, comes back up, C candle, 15 ticks. Then we had a nice bounce off the 50, and this is really a trade that shook us out. What we have now is our stop loss comes to break even when we get to a first target, which our first target's 5 ticks. And when it hit 5, it then came back 5, took us out of the trade and ran 17. So it was a 17-tick trade. It was a 17-tick trade that we got wiggled out of, and it cost us a second target, and the second target is lucrative. So I don't know if we're going to continue with that tight trailing stop of moving to break even after our first target is hit. It's costing us some nice trades, but we only got a first target on the 17-tick move. Now here's an auto trader win, a beautiful entry here, and that's the end of our day on the Russell. We had some nice trades, and just a couple of trades that we just missed. Now on gold, this is another C candle I did not see. Looking at too many places at the same time, it was a gorgeous trade. Everything here is just a massive chop. We have no alignment. This was really, looking back, if you dissect carefully, here's a great trade. 50's down, 15's down. get a retracement up. Really have to pay close attention, and it may be just too much to trade 3 instruments at the same time for 16. Then we had a really nice trade. We had one loss here, and this is a trade I blew after missing a couple. This is a nice break of the 50. You can see that it's the candle surrounded on blue. Order flow, stochastic, and momentum are with us on the trade, but the modified 15 was yellow. I anticipated the turn, and it did turn green and print green. But you need to have the modified 15 green on your entry candle. It went 4, not 5. It cost us 10 ticks. You have to trade conservatively, and you can't chase the market. The market's going to get you every time. Here's a nice retracement trade. Move down, retracement up, 50's down, 15's down, bam, 21 ticks. Now I would have taken this retracement, but just didn't get a signal. No signal here. Another auto trader win. And actually, I just want to go back really quickly and look at that one trade that I pointed out to you. Right here. You know what? It occurred at 8:46 in the morning. That's probably why I didn't see it. We'd opened the room, only had the room open 1 minute. It's a nice structural setup and a really, really nice trade. Really nice trade. Now we got a little bit beat up on crude today. We don't trade the pit opening. Now this was a bounce on a hammer. I don't like to trade hammers because there's no candle body and it doesn't show any buying conviction, but boy did that run. Then we had a nice retracement up and a move down for plus 10. Now this was really a busted trade that worked. I don't want to take any credit for this, but the 50 was rising. This was not a C candle on a rolling 50. But luckily it did go 2 targets. That's not the kind of trade you want to make money on. You want to be careful not to repeat that mistake. Now here is a retracement into an intact downtrend, momentum signal, candles surrounded by order flow and momentum, by pink that shows that order flow and momentum are with us on multiple time frames, down for 12. This was just a nice power entry, and I think the power entries need to have a confirmation of order flow and momentum, and this just stopped us out. And this was a beautiful trade. It just didn't work. It stopped me and the auto trader, and turned around to give a perfect 2-line break of the 50 with order flow and momentum with the trade to the upside that I was too busy typing out and crying over. That I missed the trade. That's how exacting doing this is. Now here was another bounce that failed. But I have tremendous confidence in the signals, and although we were down quite a bit, my last 3 trades for the day were winners. 2 of them were 2 targets. 1 of them was 1 target. So I made back $700. This was the last trade of the day, went 32. Beautiful move down. Retracement up. Down we went for 32. So we closed out the day with 10 trades, 6 winners and 4 losers. One of the losers I took was a very, very bad loser. very bad structural trade. Modified 15 was yellow. And I missed a couple of entries. I did get one winner on a bad setup, but in balance, got to pay closer attention, and I think I'm going to focus more closely.
Order pending.
Focus more closely on crude and the Russell. I think trading crude, Russell, and gold with the system is a little tough because you really have to pay close attention to market structure. This is not a kind of a dummy system where you just look at signals. You have to pay attention to everything. So we'll close the day with crude plus 10, plus 12, plus 32, minus 10, minus 10, minus 10. Gold plus 21, minus 10. The Russell plus 15, plus 7. Net ticks 57. Net equity is at break even. The auto trader took 5 trades, 2 winners, 3 losers. Net equity minus 600 for the day, and this was one of the. This is only the second day in a month that the auto trader has had a net loss for the day. We've had 18 positive sessions for the auto trader, and this is the biggest. We had one other net equity negative day of 200. This is minus 600. So unusual, but a very, very choppy day and a rugged day. So that's how we did. We had a wonderful week. We made about $2,500 on 4 contracts in the week, trading discretionary in the room, and about $2,500 on the auto trader. Trading using the auto trader in the room without even thinking. Now you couldn't have added them up because some of the auto trader trades were also trades we took in the room. If you were trading both systems, though, I think you would have wound up with about $4,000 worth of profit this week. So we had a really, really great week, despite the fact that on Monday we made 500, Tuesday 540, Wednesday 1,200, yesterday only 20, and today was a break-even day. That's the business of day trading. When you do have rugged days, keep your drawdowns extremely low. When you have your good days, just try to pump the market for everything you can. And even though we were down $700, and we could have closed up. My last 3 trades were 3 winning trades in a row. 2 second targets for 300 each. 1 first target for 100, and we broke back to break even. So that's our week. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You can give us a call at 1-855-765-6681. You can email us at info@rightlinetrading.com, or you can go to www.rightlinetrading.com and come in for a free room trial. We always have people in the room on free room trials. You're welcome to come in. We now have an auto trader, which is an awesome tool. It has been running up great profit. You can see it in action, decide whether or not you want to lease it, and how you like the software. So listen, have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll talk to you on Monday. Bye-bye.